On this Wednesday, July 15th, for Global Trails Media, Tonto-TV, and KRIM Radio News, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, in today's police fire update, hotshot crews improved fire lines this week and cleared fuels on the northwest edge of the fire. Type 1 and Type 2 helicopters supported ground crews with water drops over the fire hotspots, soaking smoldering tree stumps. The objective is to secure the hotspots to reduce embers and keep them from rekindling when afternoon winds kick up. Crews are working in extreme terrain on the mesa top, where today's temperatures will once again reach near 100 degrees under sunny and dry conditions. Light winds with occasional gusts are predicted for today. No real precipitation is in the National Weather Service forecast for the Greater Payson area for about the next 24 hours. Today, firefighters will continue to hold lines and secure hotspots. Additional resources are staged here in Payson, prepared to assist ground crews with police firefighting efforts or for initial attack on any new fire starts in the area. A road crew will be completing improvements to the Twin Buttes Road to ensure quick, safe access to contingency lines should that become necessary. Officials remind local residents that there are no threats from the police fire to the communities of Pine, Strawberry, or Payson. Well, that's not the only fire currently on the Tonto. The Tonto National Forest firefighters remain on the scene of a lightning-caused wildfire in what's called the Yankee Canyon area north of Globe. The Yankee fire was reported Sunday evening at about 8 p.m. Crews mapped the fire area yesterday and said it's at about 425 acres, and they're reporting 25% containment. The fire is burning in grass and brush, and there was little fire growth overnight, and higher relative humidity is assisting firefighters with full containment. At this time, there are 2 engines assigned to that fire. The fire is located in remote and rugged canyon area, inaccessible by roads, resulting in difficult access. Minimal fire activity was observed on the fire. The fire is burning into natural barriers and extinguishing itself in areas of sparse fuels. Firefighters spent the day prepping fence lines and water lines in the fire area to ensure that those features are not damaged if the fire does continue to spread. Officials say that at this time, there are no structures threatened and no evacuations are in progress. There are no communities threatened by the Yankee fire, although light smoke may be visible from Highway 60, as well as the areas around Roosevelt, Miami, and Globe. Well, in other news, there's a gardening webinar coming up tomorrow that many here in Rim Country might be interested in attending from the convenience of their own home or office. The webinar that starts tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock is entitled The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Pest Management. Well, now, is there anyone that doesn't like ladybugs? These intrepid little beetles eat aphids and various other harmful bugs, helping protect your garden plants, and they happen to like coriander, quite popular in Arizona gardens where it's more commonly referred to as cilantro, as well as Queen Anne's lace and marigolds. Assassin bugs are also great to have in your garden, despite the scary name. Assassin bugs eat caterpillars, moth larvae that can decimate your tomatoes and other plants if not kept in check by other insect predators. And bumblebees are famous pollinators, also essential in your garden. So learn the good, the bad, and the ugly truth about insects, both benevolent and malevolent, from Payson Community Garden volunteer Suzanne Miller-Hoover, the featured guest on tomorrow's show when University of Arizona Cooperative Extension Gila County presents the weekly Garden and County Extension webinar series live and online. We've placed a link to that webinar where you can sign up on our Facebook page at KRIM FM as well as Tonto-TV. These weekly Zoom webinars begin at 11 a.m. and they last about an hour, featuring a variety of horticultural and natural resource topics relevant to the environmental conditions and residential concerns of everybody right here in Gila County. Well, next up, the big question in the minds of many in Rim Country is, when are the monsoon rains going to finally arrive? Well, stick with us. We'll hear the latest from the National Climate Prediction Center coming up right after these words. For up-to-date daily newscasts, tune in to KRIM Radio News, weekday mornings at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m., and then again at noon and 5 p.m. Look for KRIM 96.3 FM in your favorite app store. KRIM, Classic Hit Radio at 96.3 FM, your information station. Welcome back. The Climate Prediction Center says above normal precipitation is favored during the July 21st through 27th timeframe. They're predicting daily storm chances next week could be in the 30 to 40% range, with a significant flow of moisture finally headed our way. In the meantime, you can expect sunny and dry conditions again today. However, chances for afternoon thunderstorms returns to Rim Country starting tomorrow and into the weekend. Daytime highs in Payson are expected in the mid-90s, with overnight lows dropping to the upper 60s. And that's a look at Rim Country News. For Global Trails Media, Tonto-TV, and KRIM Radio News, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Wednesday.